Hello, this is Dr. Kyle Murray here with Atlas Brain and Spine, and today we are going to be talking about spinal degeneration. And no, you can't just blame it on age. So what is spinal degeneration? Well, spinal degeneration is something that can affect us all and is commonly known as osteoarthritis or OA of the spine. This problem is assumed by the medical profession to be naturally caused by aging, but there's nothing natural about it. Now, when you look at an x-ray of the neck from the side, you can see where the bones and the spaces between the bones are, and that's where the discs live. A couple of classical signs of degeneration are decreased disc space or joint space, and then bony projections that come off of the bones that are commonly called bone spurs or osteophytes. So typically these signs show up at one or two locations when I'm analyzing an x-ray, and the rest of the bones will look pretty well normal. So why then do we consider degeneration like this to be age-related when the joints are all the same age? So what's really happening then is that these affected joints are under abnormal biomechanical stresses for years, causing a slow and progressive degenerative process of wear and tear. This is just like your car's tires when they're left out of alignment for several years. So can this be prevented? Let me ask you this. How do you prevent abnormal wear and tear to your tires? Well, of course, by maintaining their alignment. How is spinal degeneration usually treated? Well, in a medical treatment of degeneration, it's completely reactive, which means that you have to wait until degeneration's already occurred and then you go see the doctor about it once you've begun to experience symptoms. So there's nothing you're doing to prevent the degeneration in the first place, and that's where everything goes wrong. Now, when you go to visit the doctors, you'll be prescribed pain medications or injections and maybe even some physical therapy. When those treatments or therapies do not help you any longer, then they'll introduce invasive surgeries to be done, like bone fusions, discectomies, or even laminectomies, which permanently alters the global alignment of your spine. For some people, these surgeries provide relief for a few years, but eventually, once you've had one surgery of your spine, you will need another one. Medical research studies are very clear about this fact. So how can NUCCA help with spinal degeneration? The precision of NUCCA corrections can provide true prevention, and that's the key. It is a proactive means of helping to address the stress and take that stress off of the entire spine to slow down and even stop the degenerative changes from taking place in the first place. Therefore, getting evaluated to see if you need NUCCA care at any age is just a good practice to prevent the onset of a more serious late-stage spinal degeneration. And if you're already in pain, it's not too late. No one can give you a new spine, but I've had many patients get relief from their degenerative spinal pain, even though they've been told that they need drugs or surgery for the rest of their life. Correcting the atlas misalignment allows your body to make the best out of the bad situation and restore the balance as much as possible to the spine. Of course, there are many supplemental things you can incorporate to be proactive about degeneration of the spine, like nutritional support. But supplements are not going to shift the spine in order to remove the negative stresses that are being put on it, which is ultimately the cause of spinal degeneration. As it turns out, even if you're a healthy or active adult, you can still have issues and problems with degeneration of the spine. And since we now know how to curb this progressive lifelong issue, a simple checkup a couple times a year by a NUCCA specialist can take you from degenerative to restorative. Again, my name is Dr. Kyle Murray with atlasbrainspine.com. And for more information on how to restore your spine, as well as the brain and body connection, please visit our website. Also, please like and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to ring that little notification bell so you can stay up to date on all the new videos that are going to be released weekly. Remember, when you restore your brain, you will truly heal your pain. We'll see you in the next video. God bless.